set. Helicopter's good to go.
Thanks, man. I think it's time we had a gathering.
Enter and pass up through the gates to attain to the 32 paths of wisdom. But in reference to what? Hey, little star man. Are you ticklish, buddy?
Max!
Jesus, Max! I didn't see you there. Look, Max, I'm doing some, really heavy reading here, and your little toy robot is just not compatible with that type of soul journey, man, okay?
Max, hot.
Max, it's all right, pal. Look, this just is way too complicated for you. Why don't you go play with your pig or something? See, I'm trying to find the reference to these gates here, and... Ugh, you just would not understand.
Max, hot.
Max, this is really advanced philosophical literature here, okay? You can't just start pointing to... Max, that's it! How did you...
Need you in the helm, Wyatt?
All right, y'all. We got some hell to raise. You got a boat full of nukes, and I got a target. Fucking good one, too.
Woo! Right on, boss! Yeah, that's where it's at. That's cool, all right. I dig.
Check it out. I sent Specy ahead to his hometown of Roswell, New Mexico to prep for the mission. Now, there's a tunnel that's accessible through Specy's hideout that will take you straight into the Nazis' top-secret underground base, where they're experimenting with some sort of wigged-out alien technology.
Roswell, New Mexico, you said? This is one of ours.
What do you mean? One of yours?
Yeah, wouldn't you like to know? So you can send coded messages back to your pals in Berlin?
No.
What the fuck is she even doing here?
Grace, why? She's good people.
She's a fucking Nazi. On your boat. What were you saying, Pops?
That secret base you were talking about was constructed by us. Das hier, one of our biggest safekeeps. Yeah, it was located here, underground, near what is now Roswell, New Mexico, but it existed for 1,000 years, long before America got subjugated by the Europeans. It contained technology related to anti-gravity research, something that could easily turn the tide of war. We gave the US government access to it. Unfortunately, it was too late. America fell. The Nazis took hold of our safekeep.
Shit, that's not gonna sit well with Specy. He had his bet on space aliens. He once saw a ship that crashed back there in 47.
So what do you want with this place?
Know what the Oberkommando is?
Yeah, baby. That's where all those big shot jerks running the Nazi war machine hang out.
Yeah, well, the Nazis moved it into your safekeep set. So whatever it is so important that the whole upper echelon of the Nazi leadership left Berlin and set up shop in New Mexico.
This is why you need this for.
What on earth is that? This is a portable nuclear bomb. We're gonna take out the Oberkommando, cripple the Nazi leadership, and destabilize the fucking country and let the people know that the fight is back on. Blazkowicz, load up. I'm sending you to Roswell with this. Roswell is out of helicopter range, so we'll drop you off by the coast near Galveston. From there, you will catch a ride to Roswell. Rendezvous with Super Spesh at Papa Joe's All-American Diner, and plant the nuke inside the very heart of the Oberkommando. Then, you blow that shit the fuck up. Okay, Blazkowicz, look for Papa Joe's All-American Diner. Meet Super Spesh inside the restaurant. Do not break cover.
So, Americans, are you going to the concert tonight?
Oh, Jeb here is. He's a big fan of DK for Ain't Jeb.
The music makes me happy. What's wrong with that, Wayne?
Nothing wrong with that, Jeb.
I like your style, Americans. Very good. You're part of the Reich now. Subject of the great Führer. I hope for your sake you consider the Reich and all its glorious people your own.
Yes, of course, sir. Sure.
Let me give you some free advice. You are witnessing a new dawn for America. You have a choice in this new world, because the time will come when, how do you say, the wheat detaches from the chaff. Have you taken your German lessons?
Oh, yes, sir.
Good. You, how do you say thank you in German?
Oh, of course, sir. Let me see. It's,
Yes.
dank,
Yes, out with it.
danky.
My God.
Was that all right?
No, that was terrible. You're butchering my beautiful language. It's Danke schön, verdammt. Say it.
Dankeschön?
Incorrect. Danke schön.
Schau?
I've heard enough. No more.
I'm so sorry, sir. I'm still practicing.
You will practice harder.
Oh, I will, sir, and I am so sorry.
Stop it, you.
Ich liebe dich, Allison.
Ich liebe dich, Otto.
You look familiar.
Look at you people, celebrating your own destruction.
Just listen to that lovely marching beat. I'm so happy to brought some culture to this country. Call me that Maitner. Did I pronounce that right? You really must correct me if I didn't.
Just a bit more practice, Fraulein Adler, and you will pass the test on changeover day with the highest marks.
I just couldn't stand all that primitive jungle music they used to play. Jazz and rock and roll. Quite verschrecklich, like you would say, right?
Yes, good, Fraulein Adler. You know, I see great potential in you. Your attitude is impeccable.
You flatter me, Captain.
You are a lady deserving of flattery, Fraulein.
Oh, stop. But I wonder one thing, Captain.
Tell me.
Why do you tolerate that awful band, Decapher? Those boys are Englishmen pretending to be German. I even stopped listening to Mozart when I heard he's not German at all, but some kind of impure Austrian. Now, Beethoven, that is...
Fraulein Adler, may I remind you that the Führer himself is Austrian by birth? And so is my grandmother.
I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to...
To insult the Führer like that is... It's outrageous.
I really didn't mean to...
Be quiet, Fräulein. Your name will be reported to my superiors.
Oh, please, no!
You will be carefully monitored from now on. Do not step out of line again, or you will face grave consequences. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Quiet!
That's terrible. What did he steal?
Food, Mom. shit! Potatoes!
Sie müssen
Bell
woanders hin,
peppers!
Kanti. Na los.
Leave that crap. Susan was gonna serve it.
Sie können hier nicht durch, solange die Parade noch läuft. Verstanden?
Read all about it! Hey, mister, wanna buy a newspaper? I got today's news for you right here, mister. Only one Reichsmark. Say, mister, you look familiar to me. Are you some kind of celebrity? Mister, you... God. If you are who I think you are, I just want you to know I am behind you all the way.
By the Ministry of Family Affairs. Oh, that's wonderful news! When's the wedding? We haven't decided on a date yet, but soon. You're invited, of course, Auntie.
Oh, that's nice, dear. Give my regards to your father when you return to the farm. Oh, and tell him I'm putting some hardworking slaves up for auction this week if he's interested. There'll be cocktails.
I'll tell him, Auntie. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye, dear.
I would like the chicken salad to go. No cheese, no onions, no dressing. Is there noodles in that?
Yes, but we could make it without if that's better.
Yes, that would be great. Oh, and a piece of pie as well.
Certainly. You can take a seat down by the counter and I'll prepare it. Excuse me.
It would be great if it could be fast. I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Certainly.
Is this all they have? Jesus Christ. Can't drink any of this. Fucking kraut shit. Ugh! Screw it!
Hey, you. Yeah, you. You want to know a secret? Well, I won't tell you, because you're a fucking Nazi traitor. Uh-huh. But you I can trust. All those Nazi scum will die like boom! What are you looking at?
Beeindruckend.
Wie bitte?
Ich habe die Kerben an deinem Gewehrkolben gesehen. Ein beeindruckendes Ergebnis.
Das sind keine Abschüsse. Die sorgen dafür, dass das Gewehr mir nicht wegrutscht. Ich habe Probleme mit schwitzigen Händen.
Ich krieg Ausschlag an den Füßen. Was sollen wir mit Wollsocken? Wir sind doch hier nicht in Bayern.
Mir gefällt's hier. Ein kaltes Bier nach Dienstschluss und die Welt ist in Ordnung.
Hey, ich lade dich heute Abend ein. Die haben nur diese winzigen Ami-Gläser. Aber wir können die Blumenvasen von der Fensterbank nehmen.
Abgemacht.
Identität verifiziert. Einen schönen Tag in Roswell, Bürger Robert Fisk. took Mary Jane to see this Wolfenstein movie last night. Gee whiz, what a swell movie. The Fuhrer sure cleaned up Hollywood from all that depraved filth they show in the cinema. Now, it's much more wholesome. And what a hoot of a movie. You're in for a real treat.
What is taking them so long? Why don't they open? Say, why don't we come again on Saturday? We'll make it a double date. You bring Mary Jane, and I'll bring Mandy.
Next weekend, maybe. I'm taking German classes at the library this weekend.
No, they're good. Taking so long.
Don't mind me, folks. Just strolling around with my nuke.
Shoot! Just let it go, honey. Oh, gee, Gabs. Don't you just love parades? They make you feel so safe, knowing you're protected by the mightiest military in the whole world.
The only military in the world, Betty Bob.
Maybe you've heard. Our Matthew is joining the Wehrmacht. We're driving him to the Military Institute tomorrow. Our Maddie. We are so proud.
How lovely. Eddie talked about Matthew the other day. They used to be inseparable. Where is he, by the way?
Oh, he went to find himself a better spot closer to the parade. Wanted to get a real good look at the Panzerhut. Hey, why aren't your neighbors here? I haven't seen them in months.
Sandersons? One day they were just gone. House empty. Didn't even leave a note.
Well, that's strange. Wasn't Dottie Sanderson's son in the army?
You mean Michael? He died in the Normandy massacre.
I see.
Mrs. Sanderson was quite vocal about the way things turned out after the war, if you know what I mean.
Oh, weren't we all at first? Then we saw all the good things the Germans were doing for this country, didn't we? Arthur got his old job back at the factory. Oh, I tell you, things were going to hell in a handbasket before they came.
That's the God's honest truth.
What a parade. Here in our small town.
A marvel to behold, Betty Bob.
Papa Joe's All-American Diner. My kind of dive.
Was hast du heute gelernt, Peter?
I don't know. Stuff?
Practice your German, dear. You'll need it. Was denn für Sachen?
Dass der Führer ist ein großer Autor und Maler.
Sehr gut, mein Junge.
Bobby told me that the Führer painted the Mona Lisa. And that he made the atom bomb. And then he put my head in the toilet and flushed it.
That's awful. Someone should teach young Bobby some manners. You can bet your behind his mother won't do it. I want you to promise me you'll stay away from him. Are you listening to me, Peter? Now, pick something from the menu. Wish the secret police hadn't taken away the help. When will he ever get home-cooked meals again?
Mom, can I have the chili?
Sure can.
Yes.
If we ever get service in this godforsaken place.
Hold your horses. Oh, hello there, sir. Please, have a seat at the counter. I'll be right with you. Ma'am, what'll it be? We're about to close, unfortunately.
Oh, it's to go. We'll be quick. Let's see. I'll have the...
Blazkowicz, Speshy knows you're coming to attack the Oberkommando, but he has no idea you bringing a damn atom bomb. You gotta break him the news.
Hello?
Come on, Peter. Let's go someplace else.
But Mom, we
No
haven't even...
buts.
Oh! Bitte schön.
Danke.
A good day, ma'am.
You, one strawberry milkshake, please. Oh, I hope you don't have a fire back there to put out. If so, I'll come back another time.
I'm sure the fire can wait, Commandant. One strawberry milkshake coming right up.
Fireman, I recognize your face. Very Aryan face it is too. Are you at a Station 1?
There you go, Commandant.
Oh, vielen Dank. Now you, show me your identification papers, please. I love strawberry milkshake. It's perhaps my favorite American thing. So simple. Just milk and ice cream. The rest of the menu, however, I think you will need to address. I think it needs to be more German. Yes! Tell me, are you from here, John Smith? Huh? I read here that you operate out of Station 6. What is the location of Station 6? I'm unfamiliar with this station. Speak up.
Kommandant, Sie werden vom Oberkommando verlangt.
War das nicht Zeit? Trink grad noch meine Erdbeermilch.
Leider nicht, Kommandant. Das Oberkommando verlangt, Sie umgehend zu sehen.
In Ordnung, ich komme schon. Mein Gott. Oh mein Gott, das bist du. Das bist du!
Blazkowicz, shut the fucking front door! Before any more goddamn Nazis show for milkshakes!
Not that I don't trust you, Blazkowicz, but there's nothing saying you couldn't be wearing a mask made to look like William J. Blazkowicz to hide your alien space lizard facial traits. So, I need the password that Grace gave you.
She didn't give me one.
Right. Off with the mask. Show me your lizard face, motherfucker.
Super Special, lower your weapon before I break your arm or put your lights out.
I knew it was you, Terror Billy. I was just fucking with you. Come follow me. So, welcome to Mission Control. I haven't had much of a chance to clean up around here. I'm sorry about that. It's, good stuff. This shit right here. It keeps the signals from getting through. Very effective against alien mind-reading devices. How's Grace?
Good.
Baby Abby?
Fine as cream gravy.
Christ, I miss her. Even the pissing in the face part. You know? I mean, maybe I miss that the most. Little fucker.
So what have you been doing down here, Super Special?
This place? My papa and me used this place to collect all the evidence we could find of the government cover-up. Cookie? It's been more than a decade now. Summer of '47. I was the same year I quit working as a lawyer. In the year I joined the Black Revolutionary Front, after I got Grace acquitted from that murder charge that the goddamn FBI pigs trumped up against her. Anyway, one night, Papa heard something on the police frequency, and he brought me up north to Murphy's Ranch, where we found this flying saucer-like thing that crashed into the ground. And wouldn't you know it, the U.S. motherfucking military swooped in and quarantined off the entire purview. Gave us some kind of bullshit story about a weather balloon. They were lying out of their asses, because we made off with some actual hard evidence. Here, take a look at this. Huh? Pulled that baby right out of the crash site. Now, does that look like something that came off a weather balloon? This place is where we kept the records and started surveilling what the military's up to. Papa built most of it.
So you reckon what you saw was a spaceship?
I'm not saying it's a flying saucer from outer space, but it was clearly extraterrestrial in origin, if you catch my drift. It's all fucking connected, man. If you trace the chain of causation, you find yourself in a secret underground facility about 10 clicks east of Roswell, up by Bottomless Lakes, Area 52. Our government captured an alien flying saucer, and they stored the salvaged bodies and technology in an underground vault. Everyone was involved. The FBI pigs, the military pigs, even the goddamn King President pig himself. Check this shit out. Right? Area 52, Area 51, over here, Area 48, Area 56, all over the Southwest. Nevada, New Mexico. It's one gigantic complex, and it's connected by underground train tunnels. Look at the pictures. Plasma guns, mind control, anti-gravity engines. And after our coward-ass government surrendered to the fucking Nazi pigs, our new masters took over all these bases, and they kept doing their own experiments to further their own fascist agenda. Look at this. This whole thing is the Area 52 military compound. Up here, it's the Nazi head honchos installed the fucking Oberkommando. But down here below, is a cavernous vault full of all kinds of weird-ass technology, alien shit. It's all down there. Now, I haven't seen it myself, but it's there.
Well, whatever it is, it ain't Martian.
Okay, all right. Nobody knows for sure exactly what kind of technology we're dealing with, but it's most likely space alien-based.
It ain't space aliens. I talked.
How the fuck do you know? Are you some kind of expert on all things extraterrestrial now? Look, I've been a lawyer a long fucking time, and I know a motherfucking conspiracy when I see one. Now, okay, I'm not saying it's space aliens, right? But it goes without saying it's fucking space aliens.
So, I got a nuke in this here fire extinguisher.
Okay. Cool it. I did not mean to rile you.
Grace told me that you know a way into the Oberkommando. You get me in there, I will use this nuke to blow the top brass of the Nazi leadership to smithereens.
Yes! Yes, of course! That sounds so good. I'm here to help. Papa dug these tunnels to the underground train system that connects all the top secret military bases. This tunnel goes right to Area 52 cargo train loading depot. All right. Now, you should put that nuke in this backpack to keep your hands free for shooting. All right. Lots of Nazis down there. And other things. Now, I'll keep in touch on the radio. Help you out. Hey,
Stay frosty, Blazkowicz.